Well, good morning, everybody. Just took the fan down from up there, plug it in. Still the one underneath the bed there. Oh, I think I didn't really sleep that good last night. I slept for like normal, like a couple, 3-4 hours. Then I got up, but I was never really able to go back to bed. Well, kind of not wanting to get out of bed this morning, but we have to. So, wasn't that cold here last night, only like 30. So that may have been why I couldn't fall back asleep. I kept messing with the fan to keep the temp down in the van a little bit. But all right, I'm gonna get cleaned up and ready for work, and then we're gonna head to work, and we'll chat on our way. I got some things I'm gonna talk about. Maybe, well, not really, but, kind of a little bit. So, all right, let me get undressed, cleaned up, work clothes on, and we'll see you. All right, we are headed to work. I don't know what it was last night, but I woke up. I thought I heard somebody knocking on the van. So I got out of bed, turned down the outside light, and looked out there, and there was nobody out there. But I swore I heard somebody knock on the van. I guess my mind was just playing tricks on me. But I don't know if it's just me, but these tires do feel like they are softer. You can literally push your finger into the rubber and feel this, that's much softer than my normal like highway tires. But the one stretch of road that I drive on is very rough. It's all cracky. The asphalt's all cracked up. And it does actually feel like it's a little nicer now. May just be my head playing tricks on me, but I don't know. Well, I need to turn the air on here a little bit. We're fogging up the windows. But one thing I wanted to talk about this morning is, these may seem like little improvements to some people, but these are really nice improvements. Just putting those extra batteries in gives you so much, more confidence. You don't have to worry about power for days on end. Today we are running the DC to DC from the alternator due to it's supposed to be 5 days without sun. 5 rainy days. Now I'm not sure if that's true or not, but we're gonna go ahead and run the DC today just to have all 3 batteries topped off. That way they're topped off. What can I say? And now that they're all pretty darn close, running the DC, if we get them all topped off together, then we know they're all right there. Yeah, these improvements. The roto packs, it's a way that I don't have to go to the gas station. I still have to fill up the tank every night, or maybe every 2. I could probably get away, but I don't want to be running the pump out of fuel. Somebody made the comment the other day that you can run kerosene through them to burn out soot. So anybody knows more about that, let me know. I'm going to have to research that a little bit. But the biggest thing for that roto pack is, if anything happens, if I get stuck somewhere, there can be storms where gas stations, they close down. It's too crowded. They just close the places. If it's too bad to drive, why I won't have to risk it. Most of the time, I probably will still fill up every night at the gas station, because it's just easier to stop right at the gas station, open the door, slap in a half a gallon, put the nozzle away. under the cover of an overhead, you know what I mean? So most nights we probably will still do that. But, you know, just the little things like that. Having that inverter switch right there for me instead of the Blue Eddy having to go and back. Oh my gosh, that was such a pain in the bum. In the Sorrento it was fine because the Blue Eddy was right there with me. In the van, no. So that inverter running off the lithium batteries makes it so much easier. Last night, I think I did what I do last night. I did some those little chicken balls I've got. You know, so 400 watts of solar on the roof, 300 amp hours of battery. We will have 3 ways to charge here shortly. New snow tires. We don't have to worry about sliding to work like we did a week ago. That was scary going down that hill. I mean, there was nobody. There were people coming on the cross street. Had I gotten there quicker, I would have hit them or they would hit me. If I didn't, I did stop it just in time. But on a weekday, there would have been cars at the bottom of that hill, and I would have hit somebody. So I know I said that last week, but I didn't want to spend $1,000 yesterday. But in the long run, I will be glad I did, because this is my home. You know, if you've got a Subaru or something, and you know you live in an apartment or whatever, you get in an accident, your insurance is probably going to cover the accident, or you know, maybe you have to pay for it, but you can rent a car. I can't really rent a home. I mean, yeah, you can rent an RV, blah, but yeah. Plus, I don't have a credit card, so we ain't renting anything. So, you know, I want to keep my house safe. We still have to get the brakes done. I can't believe that guy yesterday said, "Oh, brakes look perfect." I'm gonna have to go into there and feel that rotor again. There's no way the pad ground the rotor down flat. It just didn't. It didn't happen. If it did, I'd say woohoo, because we ain't getting new rotors. But I know that's not the case. All right, I'm gonna head to work. Well, I'm heading there, but we'll get into the city streets, and I don't like really talking on the camera too much in the city streets. So we will see you after work. We'll fill up that Roto Packs, put it on the back door, and fill up the diesel tank. All right, we'll see you on the flip side. All right, hack number 1. Take all the caps off before you start this deal. Okay. All right. First, we'll fill the diesel heater. All right, that's full. That took just under half a gallon, which has been about the norm lately, now that I've got the air coming from the back garage. Now we'll put 2 gallons in this thing. So we're filling the Roto Packs. One thing I'm worried about is because this is mounted to the skin I may have to build another bracket for the inside of the door. Okay, they're saying this is 2 gallons. I put 1.5 gallons in, and it's up to like right here, right to the crock. That's as far as I want to go. I don't want to go any further than that. Yeah, I would not go any further than that. If you shoot it out the side, you could probably get 2 gallons in there. But no, we put 1.5 in. That's all we're putting. Let's go down. Cap. I'll put this on the back. So yeah, that's only really 1.5 gallons. I don't know. All right, guys. It's still basically a day and a half, 2 days worth of diesel. So, all right. I'm going to put this on the back. I showed you, I kind of explained it yesterday, so not going to do it here at the gas station. Well, I'm going to do it here, but not going to film. All right, we'll see you when I get back in the car. Well, hello again, everybody. Um, Real quick, I just want to say it again. If you're going to be constantly negative, trying to tear me down, and then tell me that I'm doing this or doing that when, you're gone. I knew exactly who you were. Uh, last time I blocked you, you just came back under a pseudonym, just to, just generic. And it didn't take 2 comments for me to know who you were, buddy. But, yeah. So I just got rid of it. I'm just, I'm not going to listen to it. And I can see it progressing the exact same way it was going last time. But yeah, boop, out of here. I mean, people think I'm going to drive 800 miles to come have dinner with them. So very few rigs here tonight. I mean, it's like, oh, she just pulled in. I saw her at the gas station. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, counting me 6, and that'd be number 7 coming in right now. Yeah, very few. But anyways, enough of the negativity stuff. It just, if you're doing it, I'm gonna end up getting ready. I want to listen to it. And people that read the comments, I don't think really want to hear it either. So, but it's not gonna get that cold tonight. Like 45 in town. I have a feeling it'll still probably, well, excuse me, get, you know, 35 here. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be like 40. So it's probably gonna be pretty warm in the van tonight. That roto tank, when I put the tank, when I first moved to try to move the bracket on the door, it feels a lot more stiffer than I was thinking. Um, I still may build a plate for the back. Uh, you know, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe make some kind of support um, across the ribs, and then put a plate to those. So it just, to me, it'd be a little stronger. But it feels nice on there. It's not going. It's not going anywhere. Much easier to lock the tank than trying to re-hook the bracket back to small. Didn't take any time at all. But yeah, to fill that up to 2 gallons, I would have to have the spout kind of only at the very tip. That's going to make a lot of spillage. So I probably won't fill it past 1.5 gallons. That gives me 2 gallons, 2.5 total gallons of diesel. That's definitely 2+ days worth.
So, if I didn't want to go, it's cold tonight. I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't want to drive into town. I just want to hang out. Or I got stuck somewhere, whatever. I got 48 hours plus of diesel. So that's what really the important part is. Um, we've got the better safety tires on there now. Good uh, snow tires with studs in them to help with the ice. We've got multiple ways to 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 charge the van. I did run the DC to DC to and from work today. I got more sun than I expected. When I got to work today, I can't remember exactly. Don't quote me, but I think I was at like when I got to work. So I was at like maybe 240 or 235, maybe 235 amps. I can't remember. But now I'm at like 265. Um, and I mean, I only ran it, you know, for a little while to work and then part way home because I drove all the way to the gas station before I turned it on. So I really didn't get anything on the way home. Um, but yeah, I'm not going to run it tomorrow. We'll see how much solar I get. Like I said, it's supposed to be cloudy, rainy for the next 4 days. So I'm gonna let it drop. See, how far it goes. Again, not worried about it. I got 300 amp hours, 400 watts of roof on the roof, and a DC to DC MPPT solar charge controller. So we've got them all basically at 90. I think the one's 93, one's 87 or 88, and the other's like 84. So, you know, plenty of plenty of power. All three of those, each of them would last me a couple days by themselves. But hey, we're happy with it. Um, yeah, I'm glad it's not so cold tonight, but I will be leaving here in the next week or two. Probably, I probably won't come back down here anymore after that. Of course, if the weather turns tomorrow to snow, I'll be out of here. No, I don't have to now. Now I got the new tires, but yeah, we'll see what it is. Like I said, we got a foot of snow. I'm still going to be going having all kinds of issues because snow tires don't mean snowmobile. But guys, today's a pretty good day. It was busy as heck, but I'm used to it. So, all right. Again, every little upgrade we make to this van makes it feel better, feel safer, more secure, more, you know, stout, more capable. Really happy with it. You know. So thanks for watching, commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing. As always, it helps the channel. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. We'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.